here. A couple of really awesome matchups there, and it'll be fun to see what happens as we move forward. Again, we got a little issue there, I think, with maybe a uniform issue or something. They're going to get cleared up.
I'm not 100% sure what was going on.
Yeah, sometimes we don't get to know all those details. Balls to Caesar again. She's going to shoot another three and hit. Yeah, Zaria Caesar, she's going to hit and hit a lot. I think she hit 8 threes against Friendship in their game last week. They're going to call her on the hands there. Said she got a little handsy. So that's going to be the first foul on the Lady Raiders and the first foul on Zaria Caesar.
And she is shooting 35% from three for the season, so a good three-point shooter, and she's already hit a couple this morning.
Now, I taught her algebra. I don't know if I can claim any basketball skill, but I did teach her how to do some algebra, so I'll take a little
there's
credit.
Math involved in the shooting.
Something like that, right? So, again, Martinsville's got the ball. They're going to do this dribble drive handoff offense with some kicks. It's going to get thrown in here to Nixon. She's going to have Mills, who's a smaller player, on her, and she's going to shoot and be just long, but she gets her own rebound, and it gets taken away. And here comes Grace Mills up the left wing. She's going to dribble to the center and kick it over to Baldwin, who's going to take a look, and then she's going to drive and kick. No, she's going to shoot, and she's just long. All right, rebound there by McKenna Wise.
Martinsville needs to get on the board here. A couple of turnovers early on and a couple of missed shots as well.
Yeah, and again, just uncharacteristic of them, the turnovers, right? But again, they're going to make
so much pressure.
Yeah, they're not going to give Kara an inch tonight, which is a wise defensive move. Nixon's averaging over 20 a game. So Baldwin for 3 and just short. But she gets her own rebound. Oh, it goes off the foot of her teammate. And we got a jump ball.
It's going to stay with Legacy too, but that was great effort on the offensive end by Legacy to go follow the missed shot, try to get that board, and at least get down there with a little scuffle down there so you can get the ball back with the possession arrow.
Yeah, and if you're just tuning in, we apologize. We had some technical difficulties. I think I'm a jinx. I've done this twice now on the lead, and both times I've had issues. So thanks to Brett for remoting in and getting us set up. So hopefully if you're a 2-point basket there by Jamison High Williams. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, share this link with your friends. Hopefully we'll be back rolling again. And again, we apologize for that. You know, sometimes when you're in a new gym you haven't been in, the technology gets you for a little bit.
You're used to this gym, though.
That's true. I've been in here a bunch, but I haven't had to run the tech from here. So
it's a little different.
Yes, different. Yeah. So again, it's 2 fouls on the Lady Raiders. First one on Jamison High Williams.
Martinsville's trying. They're running some offensive sets, trying to get some people open. Legacy's just making it extremely difficult to get anything.
Well, and the advantage Legacy has is length. They've got 3 players with just a lot of size. Yeah, I think she was out of bounds and didn't come back in there. So that's going to be Allie Vaughn on the tip out. You know, this is something that Martinsville does. They schedule really tough opponents on purpose because they want to get the girls ready for the playoffs because their district isn't quite as tough as some of the opponents they're going to play in the preseason. And so this gets them tuned up for that run later in the year. So
well, it's a 2A Division II school,
right?
Playing a 6A.
6A, yeah.
That is insane.
And again, that's part of it because they play so well. Not many teams near their classification really want to match up against them.
Right.
And so they've played Longview. They've played some big schools. Good drive there by Mills. She's going to kick it to Williams, who misses a little bit long. Tip goes out, and there's Brylan Butcher. Smallest player on the floor gets the board. She's going to go up. Looked like she might have got bumped, got away with it. And Zaria Caesar on the rebound. She's going to bring it up the right wing.
Martinsville had a fast break there and then still just blew that layup.
Yeah, it's hard when the lead of your fast break is the smallest player on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Good tip out on the rebound there to McKenna Wise.
Still looking for a first bucket for Martinsville. Nixon. There it is.
Oh, and what a drive.
Yeah.
And, man, what a finish there by Kara Nixon. That might be why there's some big-time scouts looking at her, right? That might be something about that.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, she's put up stats left, right, and in between. Yeah, on the season she's averaging 27.7. I'd say that's okay. That's all right.
All right.
You know,
27.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not impressed till you get to averaging 30 a game. You know.
Man. KO standards are they're KD lofty, LeBron lofty.
Nixon was phenomenal last year too in that state game to help the Lady Mustangs win another title. So her being back and her leading this team is huge.
And just a junior, right? So she's still got another year. That's the crazy part. So puts them on the board with 3 now.
Just one senior on the team.
They're going to call Grace on the illegal pick there. So offensive foul on Grace Mills. That was on Armani Walker, really, because she didn't wait for the screen to set.
Yeah.
Armani's a sophomore checking in. She actually was one of my students as well, so I don't know if I can take any credit.
How many of these students on the floor did you teach?
At least 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so, it's fun, though. It's right. You get to see that. Brylan Butcher from the corner, just a hair long. Rebound goes to Allie Vaughn. She kicks it to Kara for 3. She's long as well. Another tip-out attempt, and the ball goes to A.J. Crawford, who's just a sophomore.
It's amazing the youth that's out on the court. Not a lot of seniors, a lot of youth out there on the court, and we'd see the future.
Yeah, and of course A.J. Crawford is the daughter of the superintendent here at Tyler ISD, and but she's a baller. It's not because of anything other than that. So Wise was called for the foul. So again, 3 minutes here left in the first quarter, and Walker is going to be shooting 2. That's about as pure as you can put one in. I like the coin bank, the little Mario bank. I've heard that at a few gyms now.
Yeah, I like the sound effects that we got going on.
What happens if you miss? Is it like the wah wah? Yeah, like the little spring. All right, that one's good.
We won't find out today.
That's right. So far, we won't know. Again, a little change in the.
Oh, good D.
What a move by Walker to come over without fouling. She drives and misses everything. Rebound goes to Wise, who kicks it to Nixon. And then up ahead, she's got Salazar, who fakes she faked the pass there. It was really a good move. And she drew one defender away and then got fouled by the second. And that's going to be on A.J. Crawford, her first, team 4.
I believe I remember Salazar from last year's squad too. And she's scrappy. She'll hustle. She gives you a lot of effort, and she's a good defender as well. And had a good fast break there, but got to make the free throws.
Yeah, and again, I've noticed the Lady Mustangs have been a little bit long on this end, and it's different, right?
It is.
Both ends are a little bit different. Not as drastic as we've seen in some places, but it does make a difference.
Yeah, I like the little semi-student section you got at one end.
Yeah. They call that the little red mob zone, right?
Okay, I like that.
So the red mob is what they call the student section here.
Okay.
And so that's their little zone there, and sometimes you'll get some of the board will sit over there too, and they just kind of smile and shake their head, right? It's kind of fun. All right, so ball's on the wing here. She's going to kick it out to Walker on the right wing. She's going to look to drive. She's going to kick it over. That's Madison Farmer. She's going to kick it back to Walker. She looked for Allen over the top, and it was deflected. Kara Nixon's got the ball coming up the floor. And look, instantly 2 Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Kara's got the ball, 2 players. It's just going to kind of be the theme of the night. Oh, what a drive by her.
Good effort.
And a foul by High Williams there.
And that's the thing. You may double Nixon, but she's crafty enough to be able to maneuver around those double teams and get to the paint and get to the line.
She is. All right, she knocks down the first. So, again, all of a sudden we've got a 10-5 ball game here.
Paisley Whitus coming in for Allie Vaughn, Martins Mill.
Yeah, and Whitus is a freshman as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to see the youth movement, right? Oh, Nixon uncharacteristically misses the second there. Good looking at the Farmer. She loses the ball. They're going to say the Martins Mill player had a hand out of bounds when they got a hold of the ball, so it's going to go stay with the Raiders here.
I thought that was a poor job of getting back by Martins Mill, but it turns out that Butcher was there and able to at least knock it away and force that ball to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Butcher's one of my favorite players to watch because she's just pesky, right?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's got tons of heart. Allen on the drive and the finish. Great job there looking for Kayla Allen on the little short roll from the free throw line, and she gets it in.
And Legacy has the size advantage in the paint, and they're taking advantage of that early on.
Yeah, this is going to be an inside game versus an outside game. That ball was tipped by Avery Coleman. It's going to stay with the Mustangs.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but threes count more than twos.
That's
so
true.
If Martins Mill can hit their threes.
Yeah, I think the key is hitting them, right? But yeah, you're right. It's the way the game has changed, right?
Yeah.
Like when I was in school, you shot a 3 if it was like you had to, or if it was wide open. Now it's like, why didn't you shoot the 3?
Right. Threes are more common now. Nice.
Great cut. Oh, Wise misses the bunny there.
You don't see that often from Kenna Wise and Nixon, those that are missing some shots tonight. You don't see that very often.
Right.
A slow start. That was a great look, though, by Nixon.
Well, and originally this game time was 6:15. It got changed to 5:30, and so that may throw your rhythm off a little bit, right? You have a pregame routine you're used to, and they got here about 45 minutes to an hour before the game. But sometimes you get there a lot earlier than that, and so that may have affected a little bit. But I'm sure they'll get in and settle in here. It's Coleman hits the jumper. And now the lead is 14-5 here with just under a minute left in the first quarter. I'm going to do that. They got the double elevator screen there.
But if somebody's open, there she is.
Yep.
Nice.
3-point basket there for Whitus. So the freshman comes in and hits a big bucket, cuts the lead to 6.
Well, when you got that double team going on Nixon like that, somebody else is open. Somebody's wide open.
And the key is you got to make them pay, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's great if you're going to be open, but you got to knock shots down so they don't leave you open.
Right.
Good cut there. Oh. Yeah,
Butcher.
Crawford had a good cut there, and then looked like Brylan Butcher went with the cleaver there on that one.
Very nice. Well done.
All right, so Crawford's going to go to the line for 2. Just long on the first. All right, we got a couple subs checking in. Again, Allie Vaughn's checking back in. She's going to check in for Butcher. And then it looks like Nicole Baldwin is checking in for Kayla Allen. All right, Crawford shoots the second. This is it. But the rebound goes to Baldwin. What a great hustle there. We're going to have a jump ball, yeah.
That was good effort to go up and get the rebound, but a great effort, too, by Kenna Wise to force that jump ball, tie it up, and get the possession back.
But what that does, too, though, is that gives the ball back to Legacy to start. Unless something happens here, that's going to give the ball to Legacy to start the second quarter, right? So kind of one of those weird tie-ups. Whitus from the corner, just long. All right, that's going to do it for our first quarter of play. Again, Tyler Legacy 14, Martinsville 8. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, welcome back for second quarter action, Second quarter action here at Tyler Legacy. We're waiting on them. There we go. The clock's been reset. It wasn't 1/10 of a second left. We got 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. Again, the ball's going to go to the Lady Raiders because of that last jump ball there with 11 seconds left. So Grace Mills is going to bring it up to the right-hand side. She's going to kick it to Caesar. Caesar gets it to Baldwin. Comes Grace Mills on the drive. Kara stops the drive. Kick out to Baldwin. She shoots the 3, and she's long, and then Kara Nixon with a rebound. That's like a textbook rebound. I don't know if you, like if you're going to teach a rebound, that's how you do it. Sky up, hands up, feet wide, get your base.
Good job of Salazar keeping that one alive.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those, I think if she goes down, it might be a foul, right? It's like that one where the incidental contact becomes a foul.
Nice look, but better defense by Legacy.
Yeah, good job by Wise getting it back, and Salazar shoots long.
Right to Nixon.
And Nixon for 2. What a play there by Kara Nixon, just to be in the right place.
It was just a long pass is what it was. It looked like a shot, but we're going to just say it was a long pass.
Yeah. So ball's on the wing again to Caesar. Screen set, and there you go, Allen to the post. Good job there by Salazar knocking it away.
I think she got hit in the jaw a little bit, too.
Yeah, I think she did. Baldwin for 3. She's long, and then Nixon on the rebound, and here she goes.
And when Nixon's leading the break, that's good things can happen. Nice pass.
Good look inside. Oh. You know, right now, Allie Vaughn is their second leading scorer, averaging about 8 a game. They're going to look inside, and it's going to be off, and Vaughn gets the steal. Here comes Nixon up the floor.
Martinsville's getting the opportunities. They're making some stops on defense now. They just got to get these buckets to go down on the offensive end.
Nixon on the jumper off the backboard and out. Rebound goes to Zaria Caesar. Hey, if you're tuning in tonight, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to know. You can jump on the chat by clicking subscribe. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to know who's the farthest away. I always like knowing that, right?
I do. I like knowing that.
We get some crazy ones sometimes.
Out of country ones.
Great pickup there by Butcher. And she's going to bring it up on the left wing, looking for help.
Wide.
Butcher for 3. Oh, just long. All right, ball goes to Mills on the rebound, and here she comes up the floor.
Oops.
And again, that's happened a couple times tonight. She's got to take advantage of the height here.
Good D, though.
Yeah. Great steal by Caesar. Saw that one coming. I think sometimes, though, when you have a great player like Nixon, every once in a while the other players kind of watch her.
Yeah.
You're right, and so then when she gets in trouble, it's like, oh, well, shoot, we got to go help, you know. So I think that's going to be the thing for Coach Bruce is getting other people going here.
Well, they've had their opportunities. Vaughn's had some opportunities down low. Wise has had some opportunities down low. Salazar and Butcher have had some opportunities from deep. They've had chances. They're just missing the shots right now.
Sure.
Nice
again, it's
cut.
just a 4-point game. Oh, man, again, Wise just a little long.
Beautiful look, though. A great backdoor cut by Wise and a great look from Butcher to get it in there. It just missed the shot.
All right, we got Las Cruces, New Mexico. We got Mexico, and we got Martinsville. I think Mexico might win
Mexico
that one.
wins.
Yeah, Mexico wins so far.
Mexico wins.
Well, hey, thanks for tuning in again. And if you're tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast, we're thankful you're here.
New Mexico's pretty far away, too, though.
It is. Yeah, Las Cruces is a really cool place, too.
I don't think I've been there. But is that where the University of New Mexico is, Las Cruces?
Yeah.
New Mexico State,
yeah,
Las
State
Cruces.
is there,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm sorry.
As my friends always say, it's a dry heat. It's a dry heat. Unlike East Texas, we get the balmy heat, right?
Yeah, we get the little bit of wetness with our heat.
Yeah. You walk outside and you sweat before you move. It's great.
It's wonderful. That's how you know you're in East Texas.
That's right. Now, not this time of year, right?
No.
All right, so the foul here.
12. Allie Vaughn.
Yeah, so Allie Vaughn's going to get her second, and team's second here in the quarter. Is that right? I only have one, but maybe
I have 2.
You have 2. Did I miss one? Okay. No, I mean, sorry, 2 for the quarter. I only have 1 in the quarter.
Oh, I only have 1 in the
Okay.
quarter. Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Okay. It may just be something that didn't get cleared last time, but.
So she missed the second one, and Nixon got the rebound.
Yeah, so 15-10. But again, you know, for all the opportunities that Martinsville has missed, they're only down 5. Oh, Whitus looked inside.
Well, you could kind of relate that to the Philadelphia Eagles as well, right? They had 5 turnovers and still somehow made it to overtime and had a chance to win the game. So
yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up just for your sake. But
I appreciate
but you
that.
did, so it's fair game, right? Yeah. You know, I've never seen anybody throw a pick and then get it back and then fumble it in the same play. That's magical.
No one has, because it's never happened before until last night.
Well, you know, I don't know if that's the record you want, right?
No, definitely not.
Right.
I can assure you.
All right,
back to basketball.
Yeah. So Nixon's back on top here with the ball. She's going to kick it to the corner. Wise has got it here. She's looking for room. She drives. She shoots. And Salazar on the tip out, but nobody there. Walker gets the rebound, and she's bringing it up the floor. Great drive by Walker there.
You know, it's a lot of missed shots by the basket on both sides, Jeremy. And I don't know, maybe that is. The game moved up a little bit, but I feel like both these teams are pretty seasoned and can adjust to things like that. So it's just a rough shooting night on both sides.
You know, sometimes I think that happens, right? I think Legacy knows they're coming up against a 2A state champion, right? And then if you're Martinsville, you're playing a 6A school that's had Legacy under Ross Barber's had a run of making, they're known for making runs, right?
Yeah.
They've had several deep playoff runs. They've sent several athletes to D1 schools. Oh, just long again by Nixon. She can't believe she missed it.
Speaking of New Mexico State, Sonoy Jones.
Yeah, and I think she's I think Sonoy's tuning in. So
Oh, well,
Sonoy
there
says
you
hi.
go.
She says very dry heat.
That's okay. Now we know the rest of the story. That's why she's listening.
Crazy
to Las
story.
Cruces.
So Sonoy Jones was a Hubbard Middle School product back when I was at Hubbard Middle School as
Okay.
well. So kind of lots of fun connections around here. And so again, I get the opportunity to work here at Tyler Legacy, and but tonight we get to broadcast again 2 really good teams, and so Legacy's had a good run, and then no big deal, just the state champions on the other side, right? And what's super cool, you talked about it when we were off air, but on the sides of the girls' shorts, they have all the years that they've won state titles, and there's a bunch of them. So yeah, and Sonoy, congrats again on that run out there at New Mexico State, and I know it's a very dry heat, but hopefully you're enjoying your time out there, and but that's the goal for this, right? A lot of these girls, they're trying to get that opportunity at the next level, and when you get those opportunities, that says a lot about a program and about a staff.
And East Tech, my real job, my day job on the other side, I get to cover a lot of these East Texas athletes, and we have a ton of East Texas women that are playing at the D1 level. When you talk about Kyra Anderson from Huntington, she's playing up there. You got Takara Johnson from Crockett. Like, there's a lot of D1, Hillary Dawson from Malakoff. There's a lot of D1 women's basketball players, and it just shows the kind of athletes we have here in East Texas.
Deep 3 by Nixon, just short. Rebound goes to Avery Coleman. And then Grace Mills is bringing it up. She's going to look to the wing. They got somebody wide. Oh, Coleman's wide open.
Look.
Oh, and she just misses it just long. They had somebody wide open in the corner as well.
Nice. Oh, and that's that double team again, Jeremy, that you're talking about. Kara was trying to make a move on the one defender that was in front of her and didn't see the defender down by the three-point line that poked it out.
Yeah. And that's tough, right? I mean, she's going to be keyed on all night. So, again, but, those other players got to start making some baskets to take some of that pressure off of her. And, again, you've got to realize you're uncovered and then get to a spot where she can find you. Because it's one thing to be uncovered, but if you're uncovered where no one knows where you are, it doesn't really do much good.
Right, and Martinsville's done a good job of using the backdoor cuts and trying and getting some open looks. Just got to convert those when you get them.
You'd like to get one on the right-hand side. They've had several on the left, right?
Yeah.
You'd like to get one of those backdoors to the right-hand side for the easier layup, but you still got to finish. Wise for 3, long. Yeah, they're just missing.
That's the second air ball of the night. Kara had one, now Wise had one. And you're right, Jeremy. They're not used. This isn't a gym that they normally shoot in, and so especially the little amount of time you've had to kind of shoot around and see the gym, it's difficult.
Yeah, and it's weird too because it's much wider, right? The way the seating is than it is long, and so that kind of throws some things off as well. Here goes Walker on the drive. She's going to pull up for 2, just long.
It's like a TJC type seating.
Yeah, not as much on the ends, but definitely a lot on the sides, and so. And kick it over to Wise, back to Butcher.
It's been a slow quarter, Jeremy. We've had 1 point scored by Legacy and 2 points scored by Martinsville this entire quarter.
It's been a little bit dry. That foul was on Grace Mills. Her first, team's first. Teely comes through the bottom here. She's looking for room. Again, it's just tight defense. And again, Legacy's got a lot of length.
Yes.
And I think that's affected the Lady Mustangs so far early in this one as well.
Yeah, the size has definitely been an issue that Martinsville has tried to play through. But again, they're getting looks. They're just not getting them to go down.
Oh. And then that was the you're supposed to be here and you weren't.
Really?
That could have been us. Thankfully, that one missed us. It got our buddies over there, Reese and the crew.
Yeah, it could have been us.
It could have been. We were lucky. We picked the good bit. We picked the good table on accident.
We've set the over/under on action that we'll get tonight. And we haven't received any yet. So
yeah, we're literally about 4 feet off the sideline here. We're not far.
No.
All right, Walker pulls up for 2, and man, she hit every part of the rim but in.
Is there a lid on this rim?
I'm telling you something. We're gonna have to get an investigation at halftime.
So
that foul's on 12. Allie Vaughn, that's her 3rd.
What are the shot clocks for?
Yeah, so I think it's for maybe the future. I don't know. I've seen it in a couple gyms.
Prepared.
White House has them as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think a lot of schools are getting ready for that push to come, and you might as well get ahead of the game and get them before everybody's got to buy one, I wonder.
I ain't mad at it.
And then maybe, I guess, I don't know. I mean,
if there's a college game,
yeah,
maybe.
That's what I was trying to think.
Here.
Like, there could be every once in a while, or maybe some of the summer league stuff might have one, you know.
Yeah.
All right, she's going to miss both free throws.
I don't know why I just noticed that.
I think you jinxed everybody because you were talking about how nobody missed, and I don't think anybody's made a free throw since you said it. So I'm going to blame. That's Kyle Owens.
That's not on me.
If you'd like to send him any emails.
That's not on me because nobody's made a shot. Well, we've got one shot made, I think.
That's true. Yeah, one shot made and one free throw in the quarter.
Yeah.
Crazy. After a.
And it is good defense. Like, there's been good defense play, but both teams have had opportunities to make shots, and it's just not going down.
Yeah, and again, this front court pressure is outstanding.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's no room in this back court to move, and if Nixon goes anywhere near the line, it's at least 2, if not 3.
She gets swarmed.
Yeah, they're trying to do that elevator kind of double screen thing, and she can't get – I mean, the defender's leaving the screener and not cutting. Drive by Nixon.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, Coach Barber doesn't love that one.
Legacy fans want a travel call.
Yeah.
But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all are more
we got
basketball
push,
people
but
than
who's
me.
the call on?
Oh, okay. Farmer.
Okay.
But if it wouldn't even be a travel because the ball got hit, right?
Right. Yeah, so if anything, the ball got loose. Maybe a jump ball would have been the
Right.
only call you could have made there based on what happened. Kara's got the ball. She's going to drive, looks for room, step back 2.
Nice.
And
there
hit.
it is.
There she goes. Yeah, and again, that's more indicative of what we're used to seeing from a Kara Nixon, right?
Maybe a little push, but
hey, listen,
got to get separation.
It only counts if they fall down. All right. So 32 seconds left here on the clock. We even get tenths up here on our screen. That's a first. We haven't had one of those, so.
Love that.
Yeah. Get all the way down to the details. Oh, good look for Coleman, but Wise got a hand up. Farmer pulls up and hits the 2.
So we waited till there's 30 seconds left. Now we got 2 buckets in the quarter.
Back-to-back buckets. So, again, the lead is 5. 9 seconds left in the half. Kara Nixon's got it at the top. She's hounded by a couple of defenders. She looks to drive again. Oh, and there's a lot of collision there. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. So, again, your score, Tyler Legacy Lady Raiders 17, Martinsville Mustangs 12. We're going to take a couple of commercial breaks, and then we'll be right back after this.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family, and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, welcome back. Still a little bit of time left here in the first half. KO, what are your thoughts here on this first half?
I expected more scoring, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I knew, coming into this game, Martins Mill and Tyler Legacy both having good seasons. But we had a good first quarter, I think, 14-8, kind of both teams getting going. And then Tyler Legacy scored 3 in the second quarter, and Martins Mill scored 4. So we're sitting at 17-12. Not a lot of scoring in that second quarter. I think it's just a story of missed opportunities. I think both teams, Legacy's had some opportunities down on this end that they've been right near the goal and just hadn't gotten to go in. Martins Mill's had multiple times where they've had cutters that have gone in and got open looks at the basket, and they're just still not getting shots to go down. I do think Legacy's harassing Martins Mill and making it very difficult for Karen Nixon and others, especially at the top of the key, to figure out and get their offense going. But you still got to make the shots when you have them open, and I think both teams are struggling with that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, too, like you're watching them run some double screens, but one of the two defenders is popping off and leaving the screen. So that person, that if I'm being guarded and I'm setting a screen and my man leaves me, or my woman in this case leaves me, I have got to go to the basket. I've got to go somewhere.
Right.
I can't just stand there looking silly.
Right.
And so I think that's an adjustment Coach is probably going to make. Coach Bruce is probably in the locker room talking about some of that. Of course he was. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's an adjustment they make, and or just some more direct on-ball screens.
Yeah.
Right? And then rolls. Screen and flash, screen and pop. Like, I think it's got to – I mean, he's talking to him, and he's like, we've got to get the ball, and we got to finish.
And I don't think necessarily you need to change everything you're doing, right? Because you were getting open looks. You just got to knock them down. I mean, I think that's what it boils down to, just making the shot, I think, because they're getting looks at the basket, and they're playing good defense on the other end. But the problem is, if Legacy starts making those shots down there and you continue to miss yours, this game's going to get away from you quick.
Yeah, and I think that's – yeah, you said length has been disruptive. But there's been opportunities, and so finishing is going to be huge. And again, the same thing on the other end. I mean, Martins Mills played really good defense. This Legacy team has scored, I mean, they've got, 516 points on the season, so they're no slouches, right, in 12 games. And actually probably even more than that. I think my numbers are a little off. They're probably closer to 700 now. So, I mean, both teams can score. It's just not happened yet. So we'll see what happens when we switch ends of the floor.
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe the saran wrap will come off both sides here.
Maybe we need to just switch sides and shoot at a different basket.
There you go. So third quarter here kicking off. Again, it's going to be Martins Mill ball. And I think this is a smart move, too. Getting the ball to Butcher here and giving Kara some room to roam a little bit here, right?
Yeah, get her off ball and let her try to make something happen and get an open look.
Yeah, let's see if she can slip a man, right? Butcher on the corner there. She gets the ball into Salazar. It gets knocked away. Picked up. Oh, no, still loose. All right, picked up by Jasmine Williams.
Not the way you want to start your first possession of the half.
And ball's going to go to Grace Mills here, and she's going to key in the offense. Gets it on the wing. Gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin's looking inside, nothing there. Gets it back to Mills. Swings over to Caesar. Caesar hit 2 threes in that first quarter. Back to Baldwin. She shoots the 3. Ball's long. Good box out by Vaughn, but she still gets the rebound. All right, Baldwin one more time from 3, and this one is pure. So Baldwin hits a big 3 to open scoring here in the second half.
She broke that saran wrap on that goal.
Yeah, that first one kind of rattled loose, and then that second 3 knocked it all the way through. There we go. Nixon in the corner, just short.
I like that, though, what we were talking about, getting her off ball and getting her an open look. Again, got an open look, just got to knock them down.
Yeah, and she does that more often than not, so I wouldn't be surprised if they keep looking that way. Grace Mills in the corner. She's going to kick it to Allen, who cuts. Beautiful cut. Oh, and she can't get the finish, but that's exactly what you want from Allen there, coming from that backside elbow to the middle. All right, screen set. She's going to – oh, man, Mills almost got to it, doesn't? Butcher from the corner for 3, and it's just long, but there's Allie Vaughn on the board and the putback.
And that's what you got to do. If you're going to miss those shots, I know it's going to be tough because, ran the floor.
Oh, Caesar misses an easy layup there. She'll want that one back, I'm sure.
Well, I was going to say is that with Tyler Legacy has the length inside, so when you get those second chance opportunities, you got to make the most of it.
For sure. Salazar on the point. She's going to take the screen from Nixon, kicks it over to Wise, who dribbles left. She looks inside for Vaughn, and it was a kicked ball.
Coach Barber didn't like that.
Yeah, Wadis is checking in here. I mean, it was a clear kick. That was that step over kick. Like, it doesn't look like a kick, but it's definitely a kick thing, right? And all right, what do we? Oh, there we go. All right, kicks it into Vaughn, swings it to Wise. Looking inside, nothing there on the drive. Gets it to Butcher. Yeah, the quickness of Legacy's been effective too, and Grace Mills is an aggressive defender.
She's a dog.
And they've let her, right? They've let her had some contact, and so if they're not going to call it, you keep doing it until they do, and then you back off just a hair. Nixon, oh man, yeah, that one's got to get. That was the coming through the screen, and I'm going to come through you. As Brett would say, that was on Mills. As Brett would say, Butcher there went to the Brett Swinney School of Flops.
Yeah. Hey, you got a call though.
Yep. Good screen there.
Oh, Nixon just lost it.
Ball's on the ground. Jump ball is going to go to Legacy.
That's out of character for Nixon. You don't see her just lose the ball like that very often.
I think some frustration, is maybe setting in a little bit. She's not getting the shot she normally gets right at, and she's a great athlete. She's going to be able to shake it off, but it seems like just maybe a little bit it's kind of shot from the corner for 3 is long. Tip goes to Walker. Somehow she skirted that out of bounds line and didn't step over. She's going to take the 3 from the corner and hits. Armani Walker for 3. All right, so all of a sudden it's 23-14. It's a 9-point game here. You got to get a bucket if you're the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, I mean this is one of the worst shooting performances I've seen Martins Mill have, and it's rare. You don't see it happen often. They're usually methodical with knocking down shots. They're gonna have to grind this one out.
Wise pulls up, hits the side of the backboard. And here comes Zaria Caesar. She's got Allen on the right. She's going to keep it. Little bunny hop there. Misses the finish, and Nixon gets the rebound. It was a good move there by Zaria Caesar. Just didn't get the finish that she was looking for. Kicked out to Butcher on the wing. Butcher's looking for somebody to move. Just a lot of standstill tonight, too.
Yeah.
There's a great
there it
cut.
is.
Oh, and then Armani Walker says not so fast. She sends that one into the adult section over there behind the basket.
The board section.
Yeah.
The adult section. There's the kid table down here.
That's right, the adult section. Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving meal all over again. Nixon's looking for help here. She throws it out to Whitus. Yeah, Nixon's having to work for everything.
Well, everybody is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just Nixon. This Legacy defense is suffocating the Martins Mill offense.
Coach Barber is going to be very content with the effort tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to love some of the missed easy shots, but
sure.
you can't discount the amount of effort put in. That one was tipped as well, but he gets to Butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Kayla Allen saw that one coming. So she's driving in, and she's going to lay it in for two.
I think I may call a timeout if I was Coach
Yeah.
Bruce. Well, actually, Coach Barber called the timeout, I think. Did he?
All right, looks like Coach Barber is going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll take one with him. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a ninth-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, and we're back here. Again, 3:40 left here in the third quarter, and Tyler Legacy has stretched it out to an 11-point lead, and then they took a 30-second timeout. We kind of thought it might come from the other side, but Coach Barber saw something he wanted to look at, I guess. And but again, if you're tuning in tonight, tonight's broadcast is thank you to a few people. Sarah Barnett, one of the real estate agents there in the Martins Mill area. Shane McGuire, the McGuire Law Firm, as well as the Brook Hill School, are part of what makes tonight's broadcast free for you to watch. That's a three from the corner for Whitus, just misses long. So again, we're thankful for those sponsors. And again, if you haven't yet, download our app. It's got a lot of great features on it. It's how much, KO?
Free 99.
Free 99. I love free. It's one of my favorite words. So yeah, it's a free app. Oh, Caesar from the wing, and she's just long tip out, and we're going the other way.
Yeah, they're calling a foul on 21 right there.
Yeah, I think she got caught putting her forearm on the shoulder as she went to tip out, so they're going to call that on Kayla Allen. Again, just 2 fouls now on the Lady Raiders for this quarter. And then Nixon's going to bring up, it's a free app. It's got a lot of stuff, pick'ems, polls. It's got our live streams. You can actually pick your favorite teams and know when we go live.
We got a show that's coming up in about 30 minutes as well.
Yeah, we're going to have our Beast from the East show again, semifinal, state semifinal edition.
And never mind, I can't say it.
All right, fouls on number 20, Zaria Caesar.
It's tune-in worthy, I'll just say
It is, for sure. For sure. You know, we're missing that guy, Brandon Ogden. We haven't
I know,
had him tune in a little
Brandon
bit.
ain't showed up on the Beast from the East show all season long.
I guess I think it's me. Like, I started showing up, and then he didn't show up anymore. I don't know. I guess, Karen Nixon from deep, just long. But, man, Brylan Butcher with the tip. And
good effort.
Yeah, and that's that foul where you give up an easy, right? So Jamison High-Williams gives up the easy turnover, and then she commits the foul to top it off. It's the twofer.
That was a great effort, though, by Butcher.
It was. Yeah, that's that one where, like you said, she's pesky.
Yeah.
Right? So Jamison's going to check out, and Madison Farmer is going to check in. Again, if you're watching tonight, we're glad you tuned in. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering for.
Oh,
man. That ball went everywhere. Oh.
Whoa. Well, I think it was going to Salazar. It looked like Salazar didn't.
And then she kind of pulled her hand back like she thought it was going through.
Yeah.
They're going to call Butcher on the foul there. That's her second, team's first.
And again, just some miscommunication between the ladies of Martins Mill that you don't normally see.
Yeah. So just 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Again, Tyler Lexi holding an 11-point lead. A.J. Crawford with the ball, kicks it to Farmer, who goes out to Baldwin.
Nice. That was
and
great ball
Baldwin
movement.
knocks it down.
That was great ball movement by Legacy to get that inside-out game, throw it inside, kick it back out, hit the open three.
And really, Farmer did the thing you're not supposed to do, which is leave your feet to pass. And yet, it was a perfect pass to Baldwin, who knocks down the three. And Coach Bruce is going to take the timeout. It came out wrong. So we're going to take it with him. We'll be right back. It's a full timeout. We'll see you in a minute.
This is where legends rise and moments are made.
They're still on his feet. Come on, still on his feet.
From the buzzer beaters to the game winners, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story. From the streets to the stadiums,
He's going all the way.
your favorite athletes, your teams,
Ford breaks a tackle. Oh, my gosh.
your passion, all in one place. New games, live shows.
Here he goes. He's got some blockers.
This is the future of sports media.
There he goes. Quick up into the secondary.
This isn't just a network. This is a movement.
Ooh, oh, he ran over the defender.
Welcome to NETSN Game On.
All right, and we're back. Again, Jeremy Diamond, my good friend, Kyle Owens, KO, sitting next to us also. He's not got a headset on, but we love him anyway. Brandon Ogden from the Tyler Paper.
Well, he's doing a lot more than what we're doing.
He's doing a lot of work over there. So, again, the lead is 14 for the Lady Raiders here.
Man.
And it's just been tough sledding. I mean, Martins Mills got 2 points in the quarter.
Just poor shooting, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had looks, just haven't been able to knock.
Yeah,
And it's kind of sloppy play.
all the things that have not been a hallmark of the Mustang way, right? And but again, man, this pressure by the Lady Raiders has been relentless. Carrie Nixon misses the jumper. Ball goes to Nicole Baldwin.
Uncharacteristic is a good way of saying that, because it has been. It's been, we're used to seeing Martinsville, they're a factory. The mill is a basketball factory.
Right.
And
They call it the gold standard, right?
And it's just a little off tonight.
Ooh, Butcher, I think, took a bow to the head there. I don't think it wasn't intentional by any means, but it was definitely at that level. Brylan on the wing. She goes up.
There you go.
And she gets one to go. Got that underneath Armani Walker, who had an extended arm there. So that's going to make it a 12-point lead for the Lady Raiders.
And you're almost looking for something to spark this team, to get them sparked and get the offense going.
I'm kind of with Coach Bruce there. I'm not sure what the foul call was. Like, Vaughn was in position. She had her arm. She was straight up and down. That's going to be 4 on Allie Vaughn.
Oof. That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and again, you don't have a deep bench. Like,
Right.
We've got 3 players on the bench, and so. All right, Walker knocks down the first. Get your little ching-ching there.
Ching.
Cha-ching. Bank that coin.
Cash out.
And the second. And she hits both. So the lead is, again, 14. A minute 15 left here in the third quarter. Martins Mill has the ball here. Kara Nixon's looking to drive. She kicks to the corner to Butcher. Butcher for 3. Just long. But Salazar is in there to get some she knocked it away but couldn't get it. Ball was picked up by Kayla Allen. It's going to get swung over here to A.J. Crawford. Oh, great job there by Nixon. She saw that coming. A.J. didn't. She kind of forgot the pass fake there, and thankfully it didn't hurt her. It's back to the Raiders.
I like these shoes that Martins Mill has, too. They got the little gold Nike check on them.
Yeah. Little zebra print.
Those are
it's
sick.
Kind of a sweet looking. It's kind of back to the old, a lot of teams don't do that anymore, the like team shoe, but I like the look. Armani Walker for 3, and she hits again.
Brandon hit the stank face over here, and I had to as well.
So,
that was nasty.
So I got to watch Armani a little bit as a JV player last year, and that is her specialty. She is a 3-point assassin.
It's kind of a weird-looking shot, too.
Yeah, it's not conventional, but it's effective. All right, out to Butcher. She's going to take another 3, and just long again. I mean, and again, they're inches, right? Inches off. But that's all it takes, and it seems like such an easy thing until you have to execute, right? I mean, that's the thing about basketball is it looks easy sometimes, but it's not. All right, so Nixon's looking to key it in. Here comes Wise, no room there. She's going to throw out top to Butcher. Again, just under 20 or just over 20 seconds left here. That ball is knocked away by Farmer. Nixon picks it back up.
Got to have a positive end to this quarter, I think, if you're Martins Mill.
Yeah, the double comes to Salazar. Yeah, and they're going to get Farmer on the they're going to call jump.
Wow.
I think the ref up top was going to call it a foul. So they're going to call a jump ball. I think it's still going to be Mill ball.
Yeah.
With 9.1 left here on the clock in the third quarter. You know, I've noticed, too, that Legacy is going to jump to trap anytime you turn your back.
Yes.
And so right there, Salazar turned her back to the defender that was covering her, and as soon as they did, they jumped her. Quick look, not much time left. Oh, and she misses the finish. All right, that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play here at Tyler Legacy High School. Again, the Lady Raiders have a 33-16 lead, and we'll be right back after this. All right, and we're back here for fourth quarter action. Again, the clock is running down for that little break there. And when we come back, it's going to be Tyler Legacy ball here to start the fourth quarter.
Jeremy, since the first quarter, Martins Mill has scored 4 points and 4 points in both quarters.
Yeah, that's hard.
That is tough.
Yeah.
And it's so abnormal from this Martins Mill team. But I think you got to credit Legacy too, right? Like Legacy is now making the shots, and they've been playing relentless defense all night long, making it extremely tough for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, they're going to call that one. They're going to call that on Allen there for the illegal screen. I think that right knee came out just a little bit, and so great job on the Martins Mill defender to make that call be forced, right? To force a call there.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's on the wing here. It goes to Allie Vaughn, who's playing with 4 fouls. To Nixon for 3. And again, just off just a hair.
But as poor as the shooting's been for Martins Mill, this is a team that can turn it on like that at the flip of a switch. So this game's not over by any means.
Baldwin on the wing. She's looking inside. No movement. Got Walker on the post here. She's going to kick out to the corner. Oh, that ball was easy for Wise to get. She's going to drive here on Crawford. And she finishes.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what you need there. You need an easy bucket.
Yes, and now they come with the pressure.
Yeah, and you need the clock to stop as often as possible, right? Those are the 2 things you need moving forward here. And again, the hard thing is with the new rule of 5 fouls a quarter is if you get into a situation where you need to foul, you kind of have to prepare for that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right? You can't wait till the last minute to foul. A good block there by Wise. And it's going to stay Tyler Legacy ball. Here comes Mills and Caesar checking in for Farmer and Walker.
Well, Mills coming back in is going to make it harder on that Martins Mill offense because she is all over the place on defense.
Yeah, so Crawford is the only non-starter on the floor. Baldwin looks, she takes the 3.
Oh,
and
my.
Hits.
Jeez.
That's her 3rd 3 of the evening. So she's got 9 points on the evening. Again, the 3s have been big. You know, we talked about at Martins Mill, 3s are bigger than 2s, and unfortunately the Lady Raiders, and there's Kara Nixon for 2. The Lady Raiders have started hitting the 3s and the 2s now, right?
Yep.
So Nixon gets the bucket there. Great play. And then that foul goes on Kayla Allen. That's her 3rd, team's 2nd. And then Nixon is going to shoot the bonus free throw here. And she misses the and 1. So again, cuts into the lead a little bit, but has more room to go.
That's a kickball.
Yeah. Yeah. You scared me there, KO. You got so excited there. I didn't know what to do.
I did get excited for a second.
All right, so a 16-point lead for the Lady Raiders. They've got the ball. Ball goes into Allen. She's harassed and hassled. That ball's on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. And it's going to go in the favor of the Martins Mill Lady Mustangs. So 6:09 left to play.
If you're going to start making that comeback, and if you're the Lady Mustangs, now is the time to start doing it.
All right.
6 minutes left in the game. It's time to start making some shots.
Ball goes to the opposite corner to Salazar. She kicks out to Butcher. Butcher's looking for help, looking for some movement. Kind of this 4-out, 1-in. She's going to put it up. She's going to get it in, out, and back in again. Brylan Butcher for 2. That was a great move there by her, kind of being aggressive. And, again, she's not the tallest player. In fact, she's really the smallest. Steal by Vaughn. She gets chased out from behind. What a play there by Kayla Allen for the steal and the save.
You normally don't want to save it underneath your own basket like that. Yeah. But she was able to have some other teammates there. That's a kickball again, isn't it? Nice effort.
Good hustle by everybody here.
Good scrap.
I think Coach Barber was trying to call a timeout. We're going to see here, but well, maybe not. All right, so jump ball. It's going to be Legacy ball. All right, so Lady Raider ball here with 5:23 left in the fourth quarter. Caesar looks to key it in. She gets the ball to Mills. And Nixon's going to try to be in her hip pocket for the rest of this quarter. Yeah, Mills has got to go there at that 5-second count. Kicks it out to Baldwin, who's got the shorter Butcher on her. And she hits the 2 this time.
Baldwin's having a game.
Yeah, she is. That's 11 for her. And she really didn't score it all in the first half. She's got all 11 here in the second half. Ball goes to Vaughn. Vaughn looks. Back to Nixon. Butcher from the corner for 3. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's just inches.
They haven't made a 3 all night, I don't think.
They've made 1.
Oh, they made 1.
Yeah, Whitus made her first attempt of the night.
Right.
But other than that, no. That's going to be your Lady Raider ball off of Allie Vaughn there. Yeah, and really, Coach Bruce has really run a six-man bench here tonight, right? His only sub is
good effort.
Whitus. Ooh. And so again, it's tough when you have a limited bench and you got Legacy over here. They've got 6 on the bench, right? Yeah. They can run a second squad and 1 out, and so it makes a difference. So Jamison checks back in. Baldwin's looking for help. Wise did a great job of hassling Caesar, but she gets the ball and gets it in the front court before the 10 count.
Oh, little flop there.
Yeah, you got to try. She went to the Swinney School of Flops, so she did not get an A+. It was a good A- effort, though. The effort was there. Call wasn't. Yeah, Allie's got. Ball goes to the corner to Caesar, into Baldwin. And they're going to get the call. I think it's the right call there. I think Salazar almost got by, but Baldwin did a good job being aggressive there.
That was excellent rotation by everybody offensively and defense. You know, Martins Mill jumped out to try and pick a lane and get a quick steal, but Legacy was able to rotate and find the open player right under the hoop.
Yeah, that cut by Baldwin was fantastic. All right, she's going to shoot the first. Oh, and rattles in and out. It's been a minute since we heard the cha-ching. So she's going to try to knock down her second here. Again, the lead is 16. And she's off on the second, but the tip out goes back and forth, and Nixon comes down with it. And here she comes up the court. She's going to look to create. Oh, I think they both thought there was going to be a foul call, and it went either way. All right, Salazar up top. She's looking for room. Man, look at that. As soon as she backs up, 2 came, right? Nixon gets away from 1, away from 2. And it's going to go the other way.
Oh, offensive foul.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. I mean, Mills was there for ages. That's a tough call because she had room. I think if she pulls up and jump stops, she's got an easy bucket. But she went all the way to the rim, and Grace literally had camped out, built a fire. She had some s'mores going. She was there for a long time waiting on that when she saw it coming from distance.
I think Nixon just wanted some s'mores.
Yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a good s'more.
Oh, good move.
Oh, what a move by Allen on the spin. All right, Baldwin on the drive. She pulls up. Doesn't quite get the roll, and then you get, man, Kayla Allen with a fantastic rebound underneath. Gets the foul.
Hey, shout out to my buddy Colton the Chop Sneed. He's tuned in on his way home from work, passing through the Dale, actually.
Okay.
Shout out, Colton.
That foul was on Kenna Wise. That's going to take Allen to the line, shooting 2. She banks in the first one. It's still open tonight.
Yeah, late hours tonight at the bank.
I was like, do you get the cha-ching for the – I think you get it for the bank anyway, so she does.
It should have been a
yeah. Yeah. All right, shoots the second and pure. So she knocks down both free throws, and now it's a 40-22 lead for the Lady Raiders. Ball's kicked over here to Kenna Wise. She's going to kick it out to Salazar, who drives, looks to kick to Nixon. Nixon sets her feet and buries the 3.
There you go.
All right, and it's going to be a timeout here by Coach Bruce. It's going to be a coach's timeout. I believe it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
So, KO, this is your first basketball game of the season, correct? Second. That's right, second. So, again, we're 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. You're a coach here. Let's put your hat on. Let's pretend. What are you doing here in the last 3 minutes to try to get your team something to build on if you're the Lady Mustangs here?
I think you keep pressuring, keep trying to force some turnovers to get some easy buckets going the other way. Kara just hit her first 3. Hopefully that can jumpstart this offense, and then maybe if you knock some of those down and get this back to a 10-point game or so with a minute and a half to go, I think Martins Mill still has a chance in this one. But Legacy's doing a really good job of not letting Martins Mill come back in this ball game.
I agree. Yeah, I think they've.
Yeah, they're content with just throwing it around and not trying to force a shot, which I don't blame them. And then you're going to force Martins Mill to.
And then
foul.
Butcher's got to do what she's got to do. You got to get fouls here. Again, that's 4 on the team, so 1 more, and then the Raiders are going to be shooting free throws. All right, ball's going to be out here on the side here next to us. Caesar's going to inbound. She gets it to Allen.
And when you take up shots like that, that's how people get left wide open, and you don't want to leave her wide open. She's been killing you all afternoon.
Baldwin kind of faked the shot there. She had it. Allen cuts. Yeah. She shoots, and she scores. And again, if you don't get that steal on that jump, you pay for it, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's the danger of doing that is you've either got to foul or you've got to, right? I mean, that's the hard part here.
But you're forced into doing that by being down like you are.
Oh, Butcher can't. She gets the roll in and out, goes up, hits the rim again, and doesn't go in.
You have to take those shots on defense because you got to come back somehow, and that's going to leave people open.
You got to cheat the system somehow. Ball goes to Jamison. She kicks it into Allen, who goes to Baldwin, who didn't take the shot. She drives and attacks the rim and gets the 2.
So Brandon had a good stat for us here a while ago. Baldwin was 0 for 6 in the first half, and now after that one, I believe she's 5 of 7 now in the second half.
That's not a bad way to turn an evening around, right? And again, for both teams, this is earlier than both of them are used to playing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Should be jump ball, and I think it's Mustang ball.
Yep.
So a minute 27 left in the fourth quarter here.
Coach Barber wants a timeout.
Okay.
Full.
All right, Coach Barber's taking a full timeout.
Oh.
And we're going to take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
This is where legends rise and moments are made.
They're still on his feet. Come on, still on his feet.
From the buzzer beaters to the game winners, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story. From the streets to the stadiums,
He's going all the way.
your favorite athletes, your teams,
Ford breaks the tackle. Oh my gosh.
your passion, all in one place. New games, live shows.
Here he goes. He's got some blockers.
This is the future of sports media.
There he goes. Pickering into the secondary.
This isn't just a network. This is a movement.
Ooh, oh, he ran over the defender.
Welcome to NETSN Game On.
All right, we're back with a minute 27. Man, if they get inbound right now, it'd be great. Hey, checking in for the for the Martinsville Mustangs is number 1. We believe that's Lily Youngblood, and then number 14, Cammie Christ. If you're tuned in and you know different than we do, we'd love to know. But I think that's who that is. So they've kind of emptied the benches a little bit here. Butcher's got it on the top. She's going to kick it over to Whitus, who swings it over to number 1. Back to Whitus, back to Nixon. Nixon's going to take the deep 3, and she just missed that one, but the rebound goes to Whitus, who tries to shoot over the taller player and gets blocked. Rebound goes to Grace Mills, who kicks it up ahead to Armani Walker, who takes a 2 and misses. And the ball is going to stay here with Tyler Legacy. All right. Jamison Williams is going to be, Jameson High Williams is going to be checking in. Sorry.
I was about to say, Jamison Williams, we're playing for the Lions now?
Yeah. All right, Armani Walker's got the ball. She's going to back it out here.
I guess I shouldn't say the Lions here at Tyler Legacy.
Right.
They don't like that here.
You don't say words like that if you don't have to.
My bad.
All right, bucket there by High Williams for 2. And again, the lead stretches to 21 here as the time is winding down. We got 35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And we're going to get a foul call. Looks like it's on Jamison High Williams, so that's her 4th. Team's 3rd. All right, so Lady Mustang ball underneath. Kara Nixon's going to key it in. They're going to run kind of a line run here from the center of the court. Whitus has it, kicks it to Butcher. Butcher takes the deep 3. Misses just long. Rebound goes to Grace Mills. And then Zaria Caesar is going to bring it up here with just 20 seconds left.
That may be it.
Yeah, I think they're just going to try to keep it moving here, and unless you just give me something easy. Yeah, I think they're just going to avoid the 5-second count here and try to dribble this one out. Mills is going to hold the ball. She's going to wait. And that's going to do it for the game tonight. Again, final score, Tyler Legacy 46, Martinsville 25. Final thoughts, KO?
It's just a poor shooting night for Martinsville, truthfully, and I think that's what kind of became their downfall. It would have been nice to see Martinsville hitting their shots and seeing what this game could have been, but you got to give credit to Legacy too. Legacy had a good game plan. They used their length and used their aggressiveness on defense to really harass this Martinsville team. So hats off to Legacy, and Martinsville will bounce back and continue to get better.
Yeah, and again, you and I are going to see this Lady Mustang team more than once this season, and I would assume, and I think for sure, that this is more of an aberration.
Yes.
Right? And we know that kind of checking in based on what we've seen in the past. And so that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. So thank you again for tuning in. Again, we apologize for our early game.
We got it figured out.
Yeah, we got it figured out. We got it good. So thank you again for tuning in, and have a great night.
Williams fights through the yards, breaks some tackles. Williams still on his feet. Williams breaks another tackle. Here he goes. He's got some blockers. Sam Williams, he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown, God. 59-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2 for Sam Williams.
Yeah, whoa. They get set early, quickly here. Play clock down to 3. Dixon gets it off, low snap. Pickram up the middle, and there he goes. Pickram into the secondary. Pickram is going to go. He is gone. Touchdown. Nacho. Steps up in the pocket, and he gets away from one tackler, avoids another tackler, tries to run. He's still on his feet. Camacho's still on his feet. He's still running. Camacho, goodness gracious, he's still going. Camacho, is he going to score?
Wow.
Touchdown. Quick pass. Bork adjusts and intercepted, and he caught it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going all the way.
Oh my God. No,
It's Taylor.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
And a pick six. Kind of stalled him out here. Brisbane got Stewart with a little. Oh, he ran over the defender. The helmet coming off. Holy man. Quarterback Smith. And Smith's in the gun. He's going to go back to pass. Goes out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Bork again. Caught. Bork breaks some tackle. Oh my gosh. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arp. What? Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it outside. They're going to double pass here. Going deep. That's Man Scott. What a catch by Man Scott. It's a one-handed grab. He's going to go almost all the way. Just tackled at the one. Highlight reel right there for Man Scott. Oh my goodness, Jason.
I don't think you'll see anything like that.
Woo.
That's not an East Texas highlight reel. That's Sports Center right there.
Man, oh man. What a catch.